Chapter 5 Claire Rutherford, Supervisor. Kane Billis was collectors of ugly modern buildings set very close together in the areas of West Main Road. Dr. David Balfour office. This is James Carl Maxwell building. It was a great two-story block, two thermal windows, named after a famous 19th century Scottish physicist. The building connected the University Computer Science Department and Science Dorset and the Berkeley Computer Center. When Logan introduced himself and Sergeant Grant, Balfour came round behind the desk to shake the hand. His actions were friendly, but steady smiling, and Logan, his eyes seeming to great, careful, and rather cold. He was much older than her, and had black, rather oily hair, completely flagged across his head. He was wearing the old, dark brown putter jacket and light brown trousers, which looked to have been cleaned over a long time. Please, he was on two chairs under the desk. This down? How can I help? He moved back and sat on the front edge of the desk. Grant gave a small cough. Looking over the corners of the eye, Logan saw that Grant had moved from the chairs a little and was going down. Logan decided to remain staying too. She was told David Balfour, but as she sat, Bill looked down at her. That was the advantage he might have. Thank you, she said. I'll stand. Balfour sighed now. He looked at Grant and the back at Logan, and smiling. Not nervous, thought Logan, which was most people did when police walked in. It was morning of the unpleasant smile. Dr. Balfour, I'm afraid I've got something use for you, said Logan. Oh, replied Balfour, and the smile dropped from his face. I understand you direct the work of the research student called Clarence Rutherford. Logan paused as the Balfour nodded agreement. Well, Logan continued, we found a dead body on Cold Hill yesterday evening which believed to be her. Oh, no. Balfour hand waved to the mat. Good. It's awful. Quaker. Logan watching him carefully. He was saying all the right word. His eyes seemed to be feeling. Perhaps they always like that. Then, for a moment, they looked to cry. Logan and Grant looked at the edge of each other. What did he say? What's the matter? Asked Balfour. Logan looked back at the Balfour. Yes, she was, she said. Oh, no, how awful, said Balfour. He looked at the window, lifted his head, and bit his bottom lip. Your director is George, said Logan, and waited until the morning. Well, yes, I did, said Balfour, turning back to Logan. His eyes still watching. We went told. I haven't numbered the students work at a different research program. I checked the getting. Make sure the patch is doing. Make sure that the explorer was in the right area. And of course, if this have any problem, research problem or the personal problems, they'll come and tell me. Logan wanted students to want to take personal problem to someone like Balfour. He did not seem to exist special ground of the person. And did she have any? Asked Logan. Did Claire Rutherford have problems? Not the off, said Balfour, raising his eyebrows a little. She was very adult, very intelligent. Popular? Asked Grant. Yes, she seemed to have a lot of friends. A first one? Asked Grant. You mean boyfriends? Asked Balfour, his mouth unsmiling, his eyes in the feeling. Not that, no. And to the get on the witch here, Logan asked. Well, said Balfour, his eyes narrowing a little. Underworld his realize part of the margin education, as the Belgians, and Mandrel. She's an excellent student, hard-working, intelligent, yes, excellent. And her research, continued Logan, what was about? She was looking at the brighter technology, was the running computer and also the heart rate, have the faces joined together by wire. I see. Not know much about how computer work. Golden did see a hole. But she should go into the buffer then. She was find the letter. Did you meet her at the university? She asked Logan Balfour straight to eyes. Balfour nodded as Logan looked. I don't think that any from your business. You finally asked quietly. This a much investigation, said Logan quietly. Everything is my business. Did you meet her outside the university? I took the course dinner once or twice, but doing that was my research student. I find it better relationship. But the jump dinner, Belfast eyes is so hard now. Nothing else. Okay, said Logan easily. Now, I understand the Mr. Prince in New Zealand. Yes, replied Balfour. The thing there should begin. We need someone to look at the body and the touches to the skirt. The colors to the Balfour's face. Her parents are not in the country. We feel it very difficult to ask one friends. So we was wondering. I'm sorry to have to ask this, but we really need your help.